Today I'm going to show you guys all of the best working DMZ glitches after patch. They did unfortunately patch a good amount of glitches yesterday, and one of them is the unlimited key glitch. The one where you would swap the key with the ammo is patched. You can't swap items no more. They took that out. They'll probably bring it back soon, and stay tuned because I'm going to try to find an after patch once they bring that back. So that's the main thing that they patched, and let's move on to the things that still work today. So the first one I'm going to get into is going to be this door skip glitch. You're going to be able to skip some doors without having to get a key or without going through, special ways to get into the room. For example, this room right here. You're supposed to swim underwater, get a rebreather, and do a ton of extra stuff. But we're going to be glitching through the door that is stuck, and we're going to be getting the items right away. And like I said, this does work with some other doors. It's just, I don't know which other doors it does work with. I just was told it does work with other doors. But this door is going to be the easiest one to do it with. So what you need is you want this certain vehicle, then you want to bring the vehicle to this spot right here. Now, when you're right here, you want to go to the door and you want to look at the door and run towards the door. Then you want your friend to go as fast as he can and ram into you with his vehicle. If you've done it right, it should teleport you right into the room without having a key or without doing anything special. Now again, we're going to do it. As you can see, we're looking at the door, we're running right towards the door, our friend hits us in and we teleport in. Now if you do this and you don't teleport in and you teleport out, that is fine. It's just, won't work every time, and you just want to keep trying until you hit the glitch right. Now once you are done with getting the glitch, you can loot, get all the stuff you want, since there are, a lot of good things in this room. And like I said, it does work with some other doors, but this one is the easiest, and if it's not working with the door you're trying, just move on to another one and hopefully you'll hit one that works. So yeah, there is that right there. Now let's move on to another glitch. This other glitch right here will let you teleport and make it so you cannot die in DMZ, which is broken. What you want to do for this glitch is grab a vehicle, then you need to go to a UAV tower. At this point, you want to put on tap to interact on your settings. Then you need to look at the UAV tower and make sure that the vehicle is right next to the UAV tower. You want to press the button to go into the UAV tower, then quickly move to your right or left and then go into the vehicle right away right after. So it should be like a tap tap, you go into the UAV, then the vehicle. Now at this point, you want to press the button to swap seats, then you're going to get pushed out of the vehicle without you actually leaving the vehicle. At this point, you want to spam circle and then triangle, or just the back button and the swap button for your weapons, and that will let you, not use a UAV tower, and you guys will cancel it. So at this point, what you want to do next is simply just walk around to wherever you want to go. This right here is perfect if you are about to go into a highly populated area with a ton of bots, because this is going to be a extra get out of, death card type of thing. Now here's a perfect example. We're getting surrounded by bots, and let's say I'm about to die. I wasn't here, but let's say I am. What you want to do, tap the reload button. That is going to teleport you to the vehicle, and at this point you got yourself out of death. So this one right here is basically a teleport glitch. What you're doing is you're setting it up so when you press the button to reload, it teleports you to the vehicle, which is next to the UAV tower, and you can be literally across the whole map and it will still teleport you. This one right here is so OP, and if you guys do end up dying while in this glitch, you're still going to teleport next to the vehicle and you're going to be able to revive yourself with a self-revive. So yeah, literally so broken. In DMZ, normally when you die, they just thirsty, they just kill you. And with this, you're going to teleport right to the vehicle, they can't kill you, and you can come back and kill them. So another thing is just keep in mind with the glitch, you can't run well in it. If you want to move quickly, just do a jump and then slide. That'll make you kind of run quickly a little bit, and you can't melee while in the vehicle, and just make sure you don't tap the button to reload unless you want to teleport to get out of a place, that you're about to die. So there is that right there. Those are two glitches, and let's move on to this next one. So in order to skip the doors to go into the mall, all you want to do is just go on top of the mall, and there's going to be a huge spot where you can just jump right into the mall. This one right here is known, and I don't know if they meant for this to happen. And the reason why I say I don't know if they meant for this to happen is because this door glitch right here, they ended up patching it, and I thought that this was a meant to be thing and you're supposed to do this, but it's not since they patched it. So I think this one they're going to eventually patch with the mall. So get in this mall through the top and then just avoid that door that you normally have to unlock and just simply loot. There's a lot of good loot in this mall. So there is that glitch right there. And let's move on to the last glitch for today. This one right here will get you easy unlock camos. It will literally make it so you can instantly unlock Orion and all that in DMZ. So for this camo glitch, the best thing is a keyboard to do this glitch. You don't need a keyboard, you can use a controller, and I will explain that later. But once you get a keyboard, to make it as easy as possible, you want to go over to a weapon that does not have the camo. You want to make sure that you know where it is. Then you want to go to a weapon that does have the camo. So as you can see, this M4, I have the gold camo, and what we're doing is we're going to be literally duplicating the camo over to a different gun. So for example, this glitch right here, if you have Orion, you guys can duplicate Orion over to a weapon that doesn't have it, and you can instantly unlock Orion for it. So that new shotgun that came out this season, you can go right ahead and instantly unlock Orion with this glitch. So hopefully everything makes sense. So once you get the weapon that does not have the camo, you go into your insured weapon, and if you have your insured weapon ready, you can do this glitch. You then want to go into Gunsmith. Then you want to pull up the Save Custom Mod menu. At this point, you want to press the PlayStation Home button, then press it a second time, and a split second later, press the Escape key. What you're doing is right between the time of you pressing the PlayStation Home button twice and that custom mod menu popping back up, you are pressing the keyboard buttons to navigate through the menu, and you want to navigate through the menu so you guys can change your weapon into the weapon that has the camo. Hopefully this all makes sense. If you're confused at any point, please let me know in the comments. So at this point, what you want to do is press the PlayStation Home button twice, then split second later press the Escape key. Now you guys want to press the PlayStation Home button twice, then a split second later press the R key to change your weapon. Then press the PlayStation Home button twice, then go right ahead and try to find the weapon that has the gold camo. So as you can see, I'm going over to the M4, and all I'm doing to go over to the M4 is I'm pressing the PlayStation Home button twice, and I'm using the arrow keys to move over to the M4. Now once we get to the M4, we want to press the PlayStation Home button twice, then select the M4 with the space bar. Now press the PlayStation Home button twice, then use the up arrow key a split second later. Then press the PlayStation Home button twice, then press the space bar a split second later to go into Gunsmith. You are almost done with this glitch, so stay tuned. So you want to press the PlayStation Home button twice, then a split second later press E. Now press the PlayStation Home button twice, a split second later press space so you guys can go into the camos. Now you guys are in the camos menu, and you guys are done with that part right there. I know I did say press the PlayStation Home button twice a lot, but you do have to press it a lot. Now this does not really work on Xbox, just to let you know, and it doesn't work on PC. It's only a PlayStation thing. And once you guys are done and get in this menu, you want to save the custom mod. As you can see, we're going to save it as this. Then you will see that's going to pop up with the weapon that does not have the camos, but they're now going to have the camos. What you have done is you transferred the camos from the weapon that does have the camos to the weapon that does not have the camos. So at this point, you want to select the camo that you want, then you want to back out. Now they did patch the way to save custom mods, but they ended up unpatching that. So now you guys can go right ahead and save this weapon as a custom mod so you have the camo forever. And then we're going to go back into the Gunsmith, and you will see my camos. I have the gold unlocked, but it's not actually unlocked. I glitched it, and I literally permanently unlocked it in 2 seconds, and you can do this for Orion, Poly, and Platinum. So OP. Now this one right here will let you use it in Warzone. So once you guys do the glitch in DMZ, you can bring the weapon over to Warzone. Same thing with MW2MP. You can bring the weapon into MW2MP. And another thing you guys need to keep in mind is, for some apparent reason, just because DMZ is broken, you can't bring this gold weapon into the game. So you guys can do this in DMZ, but sadly you can only load up with the gold camo in Warzone or in Modern Warfare multiplayer. So hopefully that makes sense. It's weird, still bugged. You can't load up with some blueprints in DMZ. I really wish they would fix it. I don't know what they're doing over there, but they're not fixing simple bugs. They are fixing glitches, but not the broken, game breaking bugs. Don't get it. Why not fix the game breaking bugs, then the glitches? But anyways, that is it for this video. And if you want to use that blueprint with the camo that you unlocked, you simply want to load up into the Warzone or MP, then you just want to select the blueprint onto your class while you're in the game. And now if you're wondering, how do I do this on controller? If you want to do this on controller, all you would do is, instead of pressing the button on your keyboard a second later after pressing the PlayStation Home button twice, you would just press the controller button to navigate through the menus. This one's harder to do because it's just weirder. You have to be really quick. When you press that PlayStation Home button twice, you have to back out with the PlayStation controller quick, can't be slow. But like I just said, it is a lot harder to do it that way. Just do it the keyboard way, it will be easier. I hope you guys did enjoy. We went through several glitches in DMZ.